Okay, we are doing problem number 1 on page number 228. Page number 228, question number 1. Starting with the question number 1, very simple problem. What is the centripetal force needed to keep a 1.5 kg body moving in a circle of radius 1 meter at a speed of 2 meters per second? Okay. Centripetal force formula, we know direct formula is mv square by r. Now we find the answer. Mass of the body is given 1.5 kg, right? 1.5. Velocity given or the speed given is 2. So I would write here 2 square divided by 1. 1.5 into 4, the answer is 6. 6 Newton. Finished. First one is done. First problem is the simplest one. Direct use of formula. We did it. Now go to the question number 2. Question number 2. Number 2. Question number 2 now. Question says a string 1.5 meter long is used to whirl a 1.5 kg stone in a vertical circle so that its velocity at the top is 6 meters per second. What is the tension in the string when it is horizontal? There is a piece of stone, it is tied to a string 1.5 meter long. At the top of the circle, the velocity was 6, and you have to find the tension in the string when the string becomes horizontal. I draw a diagram here like this. This could be the top of the circle at top. This is the string. Here the velocity, suppose this is V1. V1 is given 6 meters per second. You have to find the tension when the string becomes horizontal, either this way or here. Any one side you can draw here. This is the point A, this is the point B. The string is becoming horizontal here. You have to find the tension here at this point. Tension. What is the formula of finding tension at any point on this vertical circle? What was the formula? If you remember, the formula was like this: T minus mg cos theta equal to mv squared by r. R is this one. Length of the string is the value of r. How much is the value of angle here? Can you tell me what is the value of angle?
It's 90 degrees.
90 degree. Here you can see here, this is 90 degree. Cos 90 degree. I write here mv squared by r. Cos 90 is 0, then answer will become P is equal to mv squared by r. What should we do now? Well, what should we do? Put the value, huh?
Yes,
What
sir.
is the value of mass? Mass is given how much? Well, wait. Mass is given how much? 1.5. Length of the string is given also 1.5. What is the value of V? What is the value of V?
6.
No, you don't know. V1 value, velocity at this point is 6. It won't be same. It will keep varying. You have to find the velocity here, because you are finding tension at this point. You must find the velocity at this point. You cannot take the same value of velocity. That is why most of the students, they make mistake here. They will take the same value of velocity. Velocity is value will keep changing. The speed is changing, and as well as the velocity always changing, but the speed is also changing here. Last time I told you. So you must find the velocity at this point. How can you find the velocity at this point? Please share, give some idea. Taking energy equal. Very good. Right, energy at A equal to energy at B. Write down here. Energy at A equal to energy at B. Energy at B. What is the energy at A? Suppose this is our level. From here only we are considering. From here only we are taking suppose. You can take it from here or you can take it from here only. What energy will it have? It will have both the energy. Height is also there and velocity is also there. So it will have both the energy. That means here you can write mgh. H is L. H is L. This is actually L only. I write radius is equal to the length. mgl plus half mv1 square equal to energy at B will be only kinetic, half mv square. I'm taking this level only. If you take this level, then this will have both potential as well as kinetic. This is the level I'm taking. From here only we are measuring energy of both the bodies. M and N cancels. M will cancel everywhere. I'll put the value. G value is how much? Suppose 10. What is the length of the string given? 1.5. Half V1 value is 6, right? 6 square is equal to half V square. This V square we have to find. This is coming 15. 36 by 2. That is 18 is equal to half V square. This is 33 into 2 is the value of V square. Therefore, V square value is coming 66. The value of V square is coming 66. No need to find the value of V because we need V square only here. This value only I'll put here. This is equation number 1. I'll put the value here. P is equal to mass is 1.5. V square means 66. And length of the string is given 1.5. The P value will come 66. Answer. Okay, in the question, they had given the value of G as 9.8. In the question, the value of G was given 9.8. If you take 9.8 here, answer will slightly vary. The answer will come slightly less. So 65.4 is the answer given in the book. That answer only will come. And if I take the value of G as 10, the answer will come exactly 66. If you want to match the answer with the book's answer, then the value of G you are supposed to take 9.8 instead of 10. Then you will get the exact answer. But I am taking the value of G as 10, so I am getting the answer 66. Understood? Got the idea, boys, how you have to do? Yes? Say fast. Boys, anything you want to clarify, please do ask.
No, sir.
It's clear, no? Okay. This was number 2. Now, you boys are learning well. Okay. Number 3 now, question number 3. Question says, a boy swings a pile of water in a vertical circle of 5 meter in radius. What is the minimum angular speed at the top if water does not spill? What should be the minimum angular velocity so that the water does not spill? I think you know the method, no? Last time I told you what should be the velocity, minimum velocity on top so that the body does not fall down directly. What is the minimum speed? We know the formula. V is equal to GR, root GR. If you remember, minimum velocity formula is this. Minimum velocity formula is this. But they are asking me to find angular velocity, that is omega value. That we will find later. After finding V, then V is equal to, we use the formula omega R and we will find answer. Let us find answer here. G value is given 9.8. Radius is given 5. This is coming 7 meters per second. This is the value of V minimum. Now I use the formula V is equal to omega R. V equal to omega R, and now I'll find the value of omega. V value is put 7. Omega we have to find. Radius is given 5. Therefore, omega value will come 7 by 5, 1.4. Unit of omega will be radian, right? Rad per second, radian per second. Unit of angular velocity omega is radian per second. Is the answer. This is for question number 3. Understood? Boys, please respond. Have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
If you want a clarification, please ask for it also. Do not hesitate. Okay, now question number 4 is similar to this one. I think you can do yourself. Now I will be doing question number 5 also. You can do yourself. Okay. Then I will be doing question number 7. Question number 7. 5, 6, you will try yourself. Okay. You will try yourself. If you don't get it, you let me know. Then I'll just give you a hint, or even I'll give you a hint even in your group. I'll send it, or even I solve it if you don't get it. Number 7. Question says a 2500 kg car is rounding a curve of radius 100 meter on a level load. 100 meter on a level load. Okay, radius 100 meters. The maximum frictional force the road can exert on the tires of the car is 5000 Newton. What is the highest speed at which the car can round the curve? What should be the highest speed, maximum speed, with which the car can take a curve? Friction value is given. So we know that while taking a curve, friction gives the centripetal force. We can add a friction is equal to centripetal force. Centripetal force. Friction value is already given in the question. 5000 meters. I like that 5000 directly here. Centripetal force formula is mv square by r. And now we get the answer. Very simple problem. Mass of the car is given 2500. This velocity we have to find. That is the maximum velocity the car should have while taking a curve. What is the radius of the path? 100 meters. I like 100. And now you find the answer here. This one will go 25. 2 will go. So v square is 200. Therefore, value of v is coming root 200. 100 means 10 root 2 we can write. Root 2 is 1.414. The answer becomes 14.14 meters per second. That's answer. That is answer. Okay. Ask me any point which is not clear to you. Anything which you have not understood, please let me know. Okay? This is all right, no? Okay. Thank you. Now the next one is number 8. You can also suggest, share with me how to do, okay? Don't sit idle. What is the greatest speed at which car can take a turn of radius 60 meters on a road which is banked at an angle of 15 degrees? The value of G you are supposed to take 9.8. This time the angle of banking is given 15 degrees, 1.5. So you have to find the greatest speed the car should maintain. How will you do? Tell me. Anybody suggest how you will be doing it? The angle of banking is given 15 degrees. How will you do it? Use the formula of angle of banking. What is the formula of angle of banking? Please turn over the pages and see what is the formula. If you remember the formula, tan theta is equal to V square by GR or RG. Please check the formula which I have written in.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Tan theta value is 15 degree. G we have to find. G value is given 98 here, and the radius the 60-meter road. Yes, 60. I can get the coming into 9.8 into 60. Please multiply everything and find a square root. You get the answer. This is a direct question, formula based. Done. Finished. Say boys, come on. Answer must be coming. V square value this, V value will come root of the answer, root, square root. And when you take the square root, we'll get the answer coming. The value of V will come, according to the book, the value of V should come 12.55 meters per second. This is question number 8. Now we are doing question number 10. Question number 10. Number 10. Question number 10 now. Question says a sphere of mass 200 grams is attached. Number 9 you will be doing yourself. Okay. A sphere of mass 200 grams is attached to an inextensible string of length 130 centimeters, whose upper end is fixed to the ceiling. The sphere is made to describe a horizontal circle of radius 50 centimeters. Horizontal circle of radius 50 centimeters. Calculate the time period of revolution. What is the tension in the string? Two things you have to do. The question says there is a sphere which is going around like this. Horizontal circle. Here is a sphere. Here is a sphere which is moving around in a horizontal circle like this. Okay, let us see what are the values and all given there. The values given are radius is given 50 and this is length is given 130. L is given 130 centimeters. Radius R is given 50 centimeters. That is the situation. You have to find time period. What is the formula of time period? You know, this is called conical pendulum. What is the formula of time period? Pendulum? Please check and let me know what is the formula of time period. T is equal to, we already derived a formula. What is the formula of time period? Tell. One of you.
2 pi root over h by g.
Very good, very good. 2 pi square root of h by g. What is h? Or here, what is the value of h? What is the value of h here? Say.
130 centimeter.
No. H is this height, vertical height. You have to find it. H is this height. Otherwise, I would have written L by G. No, that is the formula for simple pendulum. Conical pendulum formula is different. H by G. You have to write vertical height from the center to this point. H. Use Pythagoras theorem. Find the value of H. Then that value I will put here and find answer. Use Pythagoras. Can you find the value of H and tell me what is the value of H you are getting? You are using the formula L square is equal to H square plus R square. L is given 130, you can add 130 square, H is unknown, radius is 50. I am sure 13 and 5, the answer will come 12. Therefore, H value will come 120 centimeter. Changing meter, 1.2 meter. Changing this value in meter, 1.2 meter. I'll put the value now. 2 pi square root, H value I'll put 1.2. G value given in the question is given. If not given, we will take 10. It is not given, so I'll take 10. Calculate and tell me what answer do you get. Calculate and let me know the answer. What answer do you get? Yes. What is your answer? You are not finding. The answer will come according to the book 2.2. 2.2 seconds is answer. This is for the part A, and part B. We'll be doing the second part of the question. Mass of the sphere is given 200 grams. And now you have to find tension. I think you know this angle I take theta. Weight is acting downward as mg. Here I will be writing like this. So this will become t. This angle is theta, or t cos theta, and this becomes t sin theta. To find tension, I will equate t cos theta is equal to mg. Write down here next part. T cos theta is equal to mg. But remember, this capital T is the tension, and this t which we are finding is time period. They are different things. This is time period. This is time period. But this T, capital T I am writing out here is for tension. So that T into cos theta value I take in this triangle. Cos theta is base by hypotenuse. What is the value of base? What is the value of base?
H.
In the triangle, right angle triangle, what is the value of base? Cos theta is b by h. What should I write? Tell me. Suggest, what should I write? Cos theta is base by hypotenuse. What is the value of base here?
H.
Say? Huh?
H.
Yeah, h is the value of base. This by this. Base h value we found. In centimeter you can keep, or in meter if you wish, because this is a ratio, no, cos theta, so you can keep in the same unit. I'll keep in the same unit, 120 by 130. Mass of the sphere is given 200 grams, 10 in kg. Mass value is 200 grams, that is 200 by 1000 kg, and the value of G is 10. Now you find answer. 3030 can cancel, 00 will go, T value is coming, 13 to the 26 by 12. Check the answer. How much is the answer coming? 2 point something. 2.12. 2.12, but the unit will be Newton because this T represents tension. This T represents tension. 2.12 Newton. Unit is also Newton. Accordingly, we are giving the unit. So this is done. Done?
Yes, sir.
Yes, boys. Now number 11. Check number 11. Number 11. Question number 11. Question says, a pendulum bomb, number 11, a body of mass 0.5 kg is whirled round in a vertical circle of 1.2 meter radius. That will be radius, okay. If the speed at the lowest point is 8 meters per second, compute the maximum and minimum tension in the string. Compute the maximum and minimum tension in the string. What to do? Number 11 I'm talking about. Number 11. Okay, number 11. Question says there is a vertical circle here. The speed of the body at the lowest point is given. Here the speed is given 8 meters per second. I take this as V1. And mass is also given here in the question. Mass of the body is given 0.5 kg. You have to find maximum tension and the minimum tension. You know where do we have the maximum tension? Tension will be maximum when the body is at the lowest point. And the tension will be minimum when the body is at the highest point. Let us, what is the formula of tension at T max? If you check the formula was like this: mv squared by r plus mg. This was the formula, because actually P minus mg cos theta we write, and cos theta value is 0 degree. Cos 0 degree is 1, minus mg will go that side, become plus mg. This v will be this velocity at this point, lowest point we are finding. No, this will happen at the lowest point. You can write here at the lowest point. This is happening at the lowest point. Maximum tension will be there at the lowest point. I'll put the value now. What is the mass given in the question? 0.5 kg. I'll put 0.5. V1 value is 8, so that's 8 square divided by the radius. Radius is same as the length of the string. What is the length of the string given? 1.2 meter. So radius of the circle is 1.2, right? 1.2 plus mass is given how much? 0.5, and the value of G, we'll check how much is given. We'll take that, otherwise we'll take 10. I'll take 10. Now give me the answer. What answer do you get? I'm sure you will get the answer. 31.66 will come. You are rounding off to 31.67 Newton. This is answer. The first answer came. Now I'll find P minimum. What is the formula of P minimum? P minimum formula will be this: mv squared by r minus mg, and this will happen at the top. At the top. This is happening at the top. This will happen at the top. But what is the value of V out here? Tell me.
So we have to find.
What is the value of V? We have to find. That is the idea out here. That is the main point. It is not given here, not known. We have to find. Very good. Can you find the velocity out here? This velocity I take as V only. Can we find out the value of V? I mark this A at this point as V. Find the value of V at the point B and let me know. What is the value of V there? And you know the method of finding the velocity, at any point. Energy you are making equal. Tell me what is the answer of V. That is the main point. Don't forget that point, okay? So energy at A is equal to energy at B. Energy at A, I directly write here half m V1 square. Energy at B means potential and kinetic both at mg into 2r plus half mv square. Mass cancel. Half V1 square is equal to 2gr plus half Vr square. You can put the value here, half. V1 value we know. V1 value is 8. Write it 8 square. 2G value is 10. Radius is 1.2 plus half V square. I'm continuing here only. This is 64 by 2, 32 minus 24 is equal to half V square. This is coming 8 to the 16 is the value of V square. That is the value of V is 4 at this point. Velocity value is 4. So I'll be putting the value. I'll find the value of V square and mark this is equation 1. No need to find V because we have the formula here also V square. Mass is given 0.5. Put the value of V 4. So write 4 square upon radius is 1.2 minus mg. Mg value is 0.5 into 10. And now get the answer. Answer will come 1.67. 1.67 Newton. These are. That should be the answer. Okay, boys. Number 12, 13, 14. Please try yourself. Okay, 12, 13, 14. These three you will try yourself. Okay. 12, 13, 14, you will try yourself. Now, Okay, boys.
Yes, sir.
Done, huh? Okay. One question I just want to do. One minute. One question is there. This is MCQ type, multiple choice question type. This is on page number 222. Page number 222. Question number 4. Page 222. Question number 4. 222. Number 4. This is MCQ question. Question said a can filled with water is revolved in a vertical circle of radius 4 meter. The water does not fall down. The time period corresponding to the top position of circular path will be about, you have to find the value of time period, the period of revolution. And the value of G is given 10. How to do? Very simple. We'll be using the formula V is equal to root GR. I think this is the minimum velocity, no? At least the body does not fall down. Find the value of V. The value of G is given 9.8. The value of G is given 10 and the value of radius is given 4. Sorry, this is given 10. This is given 4. This is coming root 40. This is the value of V. Now V is equal to omega R is equal to root 40. Omega value is 2 pi by T. R is equal to root 40. What we'll do, we'll square both the sides. It becomes easier. Squaring both the sides becomes 4 pi square by T square into R square is equal to 40. Let us cancel 4, 10 will go. Pi square approximate value is 10. So that's 10 by T square. Radius is given 4. So 4 square is equal to 10. This and this will go. So T square is coming 4 square. Therefore T is 4 seconds. 4 seconds. That's answer. You choose option 4 seconds. D option. Option D you will choose. Done. There is another question 5. Question number 5 below it. A 1 kg stone at the end of a string 2 meter long is whirled in a vertical circle. At some point, this speed is h. The tension of the string at that point is 41.8. Then the stone is. You have to check where the stone is, at what position the stone is. How will you do this question? Question number 5, just below this one, same page. Question number 5. I'll just give a hint and then I'll just give an idea how to do. Tension at any point is given here. 41. What is the formula of tension? This is number 5. T minus mg cos theta. Value is mv square by r. Use this formula. Find the value of theta. Find the value of theta. Theta tells you which position. If theta value comes 0 degree, then the body will be in the lowest position. When theta value comes 90 degree, that means the body is in the horizontal position. The string becomes horizontal. And when theta value will come 180 degree, that is cos theta value will come -1, the body will be on top position. Try this one at home today and find the value of theta. Okay? So we do this much for today. This chapter is over. Okay, next class we will be starting rotational motion. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.